Y'all can see how cold it is this morning. Look at that. Yeah. That's like frost and ice right there. All over. You can see that. That's the windshield. How cold is it? It's 36 degrees this morning. We're like 4 degrees away from freezing. November 26th, 7:35 a.m. Your boy made it to work. It was a super cold morning this morning. It said 36 on my thermometer in the car, but as I was driving through certain part of town, it went. I see my thermometer go down as low as 30. That's below freezing. I knew it was cold. I knew it was cold as shit as soon as I stepped out and seen that thin layer of ice all over my car. I warmed up my car, let it run for about 5-10 minutes while I ran back inside to brush my teeth. On the way to work, I had to crank up my seat warmers all the way up to the highest level, cranked up my heat, defrosted my windshields. I had the heater running this morning. It was cold as shit. I'm in the shop now. We ain't got no heater in this bitch. It's cold as shit in here. That's why I came layered up. I got this on. I got a sports hoodie on under. I got sweatpants under my pants. I knew it was gonna be cold at it. I knew it was gonna be cold at the shop. We ain't got no heat in this motherfucker. I got my coffee made to warm up my insides and a little wake up for the brain. You know, truly deep down in my heart, I feel like 33 is the year I stepped into my power. I turned 33 last September, and I felt a change in me, telling me this is the year I'm gonna step into my power. Meaning, I'm going to be the most powerful version of myself. It's like some kind of gut intuition. I really can't explain it. Yes, I listen to my body. I listen to my gut, my intuition. 99% of the time it's right. And for those of you that don't listen to it, I'm sure you had situations where if you would have listened to your gut, you could have avoided a lot of problems or received some of the best blessings in your life. Or as the Christians would say, discernment, Holy Spirit, whatever you want to call it, it's all the same thing. Listening to your body. It's like a higher intelligence that can't be explained. Science can't explain it. Only God can explain it. Albert Einstein couldn't. Probably can't even figure this shit out. But yeah, this is the year I feel like I'm stepping into my power. I know my purpose on this earth now. It's to help people freely express themselves by me living and showing the example of what it's like. Me posting all these videos about myself, I'm being vulnerable. Like, I'm wearing my heart on my sleeve. It's not an easy thing to do because of the fear of judgment, of the fear of people not accepting me or liking me because I am who I am. And the thoughts in my head, like, what if they don't like me? What if they think I'm a weirdo? But you know what? Forget all that. Life is too short to not be your true self. If you died never being authentic, never being true to yourself, you never really lived. I want to live. That's the whole point of this human experience. To come here and express yourself. That's your gift to the world. Being you, your unique self. And then doing things you like to do. Not because your friends, not because your mama likes to do those things. Doing it because you like to do. Saying what's on your mind, saying what you want to say. Having friends you want to be friends with. Driving the car you want to drive. Owning the home you want to own. You know what I mean, you get where I'm going with this. Yeah, sometimes financial problems can stop us from getting what we want to get, or circumstances stops you from doing certain things. But does it really? Was it you stopping yourself? I know I'm in the situation I'm in. I accept full responsibility of where I am in life right now. Things are amazing, but they also could be better. And only I can do that. Only I can make things better in my life. But that's the problem. A lot of people, they like to play the victim or the blame game. They don't like to accept responsibility and accept the circumstances they are in is because of themselves. That's something I've learned to do, to own up to everything. That's a part of evolving. Stop playing that victim mentality, stop blaming everybody else for your bullshit, and just start accepting. The faster I realized that, the faster I was able to start fixing things. When I'm wrong for something, and I know I'm wrong, I will swallow my pride and apologize. For example, back then, one of the we had kicked his door in. It was one of the homies' homie. Well, you can't really say it was the homie's homie if we kicked his door in. We kicked his door in. We robbed his place clean. Now, I'm not proud of this. I'm not at all. And after we had done that, years later, I would run into the guy that we robbed from time to time. And I was already in the process of bettering myself. So I would always have this guilt in me every time I seen him, like, damn, I kicked his dough in. I robbed him. It was this guilt that was eating me up. And you know, one day, I finally said, enough's enough. I'ma man up and walk up to this dude and tell him and apologize to him about robbing his house. So one day, I run into him at I think it was the Honda motorcycle bike shop. I ran into him. I was like, here's my chance, man. I need to go up and tell him. In my head, I was like, damn, this dude's probably gonna punch me, or we're about to get into a scrap because he's gonna be so angry that I had told him that we robbed his house. But you know what? Ooh, that light is bright. But I walked up to him anyways and told him, hey man, years ago, whenever your doors got kicked in and you got robbed, I told him that was us. At that moment, I braced myself. Is this dude going to punch me? But he didn't, to my surprise. I told him I was truly and deeply sorry. And I gave him like $300 cash. I said, hey man, this doesn't make up for everything we stole from you, but it's all I got. And he accepted it. And he thanked me for apologizing to him. And from that day on, that guilt left my body. All it took was for me to work up the courage and be a man and walk up to him and apologize. I felt like a big boulder off my shoulder has just dropped. I was light as a feather after I apologized to him. Working up the courage to apologize when you're wrong, it's not always easy. Sometimes fear can stop you, pride can definitely stop you. But the point is, to own up to your own mistakes is the only way you're gonna grow. I know that's easier said than done, but we are all capable of doing it. In the whip with my sister. We're gonna shoot her like a little reel for her real estate so she could reach out to the Ching Chong community. And then she wants to do some kind of B-roll on Riverside for the Ching Chong community.
That's hella ignorant, bro. I was about to say, don't use that junk, bro. That's not cute.
She thinks that's hella ignorant.
That's hella ignorant.
But this is for my vlog. Y'all know I'm joking. Where am I?
Thùy, ok không? Thùy dành bạn coi đằng sau hè này, đằng sau, oh gosh, I'm not Bia Thùy cho bạn coi đằng sau hè rất là đẹp. Coi cây cổ. Bạn nên mời bạn, mời bạn qua uống trà nóng, uống cà phê. Ấm quá, ngồi ngoài này mở lửa. Okay, that was trash. Bro. Đường sau hè này rất là đẹp. Let's see, hold on. Mời coi cái sau hè. Đường sau hè. Cái sau hè. Thùy dành bạn ra đường sau hè này rất là rộng rãi cây cột, quá đẹp luôn. Mình mời bạn qua nhậu, barbecue, uống trà nóng, uống cà phê, chơi vui cả đêm. Okay. Hey, all right, guys, come with me to check out this beautiful home. Hi, Evan. Evan. Grass. Green grass, and you try not to see like a red. No. You feel like doing this color. Oh, thằng này mới vô, thằng trong phòng. Oh. Oh my god. Don't mind me, I was just taking a booski. We not finna use that. This is where you come scrub your nuts. Come on in. You guys, this is where you come to refresh. You know, nobody likes a good stinker. Oh, baby, you smell. Sheesh. Boy, you finna sting. You got the jet. That jet stuff gonna get you extra clean, boo. Trời ơi.
Hold on.
3. Lean with it, rock with it, lean. Oh snap! Come check this closet, you guys. You can have all the space you dream about, have all the Jordans, all the Louboutins, all the heels, everything can fit in this closet. Should I do it with my eyes closed?
Dog!
I don't know if I like this workout.
Okay. Nắm. Good. So, what's this coffee shop called now?
Perea.
We're at Perea. Never had the coffee here, but just had a little sample. It wasn't bad at all. The spot inside is dope. Chill little spot next to the old community college I went to. That's hot.
Be like, oh, I got the 3 fishing poles. You're just gonna be using one.
I got my food on deck. It's been a long day for me. I got Nina on the treadmill. I'm gonna scarf my meal down. I'm gonna call it a night. I'll catch you guys on the next vlog. Your boy, out.